What's going on, guys? Dwayne here with How to Build Credit TV, and I am back again. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about cash back. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be real specific. I'm going to be talking to you guys about getting cash back and showing you that I've gotten cash back on one of my credit cards. Now, this credit card is my go-to card that I use for pretty much every single thing. It's a credit card with Navy Federal. It's my Navy Federal Flagship credit card, which turns out to be the most valuable card just because it gives me access to 2% cash back in any and every single category or purchase. As a matter of fact, I don't have to worry about a category. I just use the card. And so in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys actual proof that I'm going to get actually over $1,000 in cash back. So I'm actually going to have to break the video in a couple of parts because I'm going to show you guys me requesting the cash back, or that I am wanting to redeem it. It's going to be redeemed into my account. And then of course, I will show you guys with another video when the balance is reflected in my particular savings account. So that's what we're talking about in this particular video. But hey, if you're new to the channel, once again, my name is Dwayne with How to Build Credit TV. And on this channel, I talk about everything you need to know about credit cards, and how to make money using credit cards. So be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Okay, so when it comes to cashback credit cards, I have certainly had a great experience. As a matter of fact, my journey started way back in 2014 when I first got my first cashback card, which was the Quicksilver card from Capital One. This card allowed me to get a flat 1.5% cashback on all my purchases. Now, 1.5% cashback doesn't sound like a lot, but of course, things that don't sound like a lot are actually a lot. As a matter of fact, sometimes when you think about it, the small things are actually the big things. And the reason why I say it that way is because the small things are the things that end up leading you and getting you to the big thing. And if you don't do the small thing, if you don't take care of the small details, then the big picture will never really come into focus if you think about it, really, right? So once again, the 1.5% cashback card from Capital One, the Quicksilver card, started, and I didn't really know a lot about cashback cards at the time, didn't really see the value in it. So I'm using my card, of course, and I see that, okay, cool, I got a couple of cents back because I spent here. Okay, cool, I got another couple of cents back. And so, like I said, like a lot of things in life, sometimes the small things are actually the big things. These small, a little cash back here, my 22 cents here, my $1 here. Now, of course, very insignificant, just like a lot of things in our lives, like thinking about every single day and how every single day matters. Every single day adds up. What I do today is going to add up, just like with the cashback card, such as the Quicksilver one that I had back in 2014, or my flagship card from Navy Federal. It adds up. It adds up. So every single time I use the card back in 2014, I remember thinking, okay, this is kind of neat. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, I got to a point where, okay, now I have a couple of bucks. Okay, cool. Now I have $20 worth of cash back. Wow. For me, because I'm a nerd, and I really like this, I like to see my cash back accumulate over time. I never spend my cash back. I want to see it grow, just because it's another indicator of the fact that small things add up to big things. As a matter of fact, I hate on my Apple card, when I use my Apple card or I purchase Apple products or whatever, the cash back is in my account. So I get 2 or 3% back, right? And then it put it in my Apple card on my Apple wallet balance. And then every time I go to make a payment on my Apple card, it automatically uses my cash back. And I'm like, no, I want to see my cash back accumulate, just because I like to see things grow. In this particular video, I'm talking about cash back, but once again, I like to see things grow. Even if I'm talking about putting $100 aside every single month, it's just $100. It's like, it's not that big of a deal, but the beauty is, in 10 months, that $100 that you've put aside for 10 months is now going to be $1,000. And now we're seeing the value of how the small thing ends up actually being the big thing. The small things are really the big things. And so you just have to take care of it. You have to invest in it. You have to see the value in the small things, just like you have to see the value in using your credit card and paying it off. That's my thing. Like, I'm not talking about, oh, I used this card and, I haven't paid it off, or I, use it and I'm just going to keep paying over time on the card. No, my advice is to use the card and treat it like it's a debit card. Use it and pay it off. So my habit is I'll use the card. Let's say I use it on a Monday. Okay, cool. By Wednesday, I'm looking to see if the transactions have posted from Monday, and I'm looking to pay it off. Now, for the people that, that might be too intense, because of course I get it. Not everybody is like me. You might want to just pay your credit cards off every single Friday. So then don't even think about it. The reason why I pay my card off as soon as possible is because I'm trying to get that money out of my bank account anyway. I can't tell you how many times in the past where, of course, I'm looking at my bank balance and I'm thinking I have more money in my account than I do, especially once you finally get a credit card. You think, it's cool. I use the card now. I'll take a loan against my credit card, for $500 and I'll pay it off, in the next 5 months or whatever. And then, of course, in those 5 months, something happens and you have to use your credit card again. So the thing is, you want to use your card, but you want to pay off the balance instantly. Get that money out of your account ASAP. Okay. All right. So we're logged into my Navy Federal account right now, and we're looking at my Flagship card, and I'm going to scroll down here and I'm going to click on rewards. Now I have over 100,000 points when it comes to points with Navy Federal, and I know that I can do a redeem, like a cashback type of deal. So eventually here the browser is going to open and I'm going to get to where I need to go. So at the top right, you can see that I have 112,908 points. Okay. So I'm going to scroll down. Give me a second here. And I'm going to find where it says cash. So I'm going to click on cash right here on the screen. Did anything happen? No. I'm going to click on cash back right here. Okay, cool. So there's a slider here, of course. 5,000 points will get you $50. Now I have a lot of points, so I'm going to slide it all the way. So of course you see 100,000 points, which will get me $1,000. I'm going to click on continue. Of course, I'm going to have to do this a couple of times. They're asking me where do I want to deposit the money. I'm going to say my savings account because right now I think I have like 31 cents in my savings account. So I'm going to click on continue, and then I'll have to do this again. So now they're telling me that my money is going to be deposited. Of course, I'm going to click on I acknowledge, then I'm going to scroll, and then I'm going to click redeem now. And of course, they're going to tell me, okay, cool. The deposit is being processed. Of course, there's an order number, and I'm going to try to go back. So now you can see my balance on the top right of the screen is $12,908. Should I redeem that? Let me go ahead and redeem that, maybe, right? So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to click on cash. Then I'm going to click on, right now it's telling me my current points value cashback is $129.08. Now, of course, I won't be able to get $129 because it needs to be something, round and even. So we'll click on redeem now just for clicks. And of course, I have the slider here and I'll slide it all the way. So I'll only be able to get another $100. So that's $1,100. I'm going to click on continue, of course, as you can see. Then I'm going to also click on continue here. It's going to be in my savings account. Then I'm going to click on I acknowledge, scroll down, and then I'm going to click redeem now. And then, of course, my balance at the top right is now $2,908. So, of course, it says my deposit is being processed. Now, I'm going to show you guys right now what the balance is in my savings account so that you guys can see that. Right now, my balance is only, 31 cents. So my savings account, my balance right here, you can see is 31 cents. Now, when this clears, my balance is now going to be $1,100.31. Of course, I will add that part of the video here and in just a second once this actually occurs. At the making of this video, it's currently 10:30 a.m. so there's a possibility that this might occur in the same day, but definitely for sure tomorrow it'll be in my account and I'll finish this video. So I'll see you guys in just 1 second. Okay, so now it's officially the next day, which is December the 30th. You could see the date, which was December the 29th at the top right of the screen earlier in the video. So right now you can see at the top right of this video, it's December the 30th. So I'm in my savings account right now. And remember when I showed you guys yesterday, the balance in my account was 31 cents. So now the available balance in my account is $1,100.31. As you can see here on December the 29th, 29th, there was a redemption, reward redemption. You see the first one here is for $1,000, and then the one underneath that is for $100, and that is basically it. I just wanted to once again show you guys proof that this cash back is real, and I was able to get $1,100 with my Flagship credit card from Navy Federal. Now, this card, once again, is a 2% cash back on all your purchases. Doesn't matter what your purchases are. So I think that is incredible. I just always like to show proof as much as I can, because there's a lot of people that say stuff and they don't necessarily show it, right? And it's easy to take a screenshot and talk about something on a screenshot, but you guys can see in my actual account here with Navy Federal and see that the redemption was done, and done successfully. It was actually done in the same exact day. So I made the first half of the video on the 29th of December, and the second half, which is right now, I made it on the 30th. But the transaction was posted to my account on the same day, which was the 29th. And it was interesting because it was around 10:30-ish a.m. in the morning once I did the redemption, and it was in my account like 6 o'clock or so yesterday evening. So that was pretty cool. All right, that's gonna be it for this video. If you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up this video, it helps the channel tremendously, and I will see you guys next time. Once again, my name is Dwayne with How to Build Credit TV, and I approve this video. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, take care and be blessed. Peace.